Africa does not suffer from a shortage of capital. And that has been said by both the CEO of ATIDI and my good friend Sidi. We do not suffer from a shortage of capital. And I say so even when I specifically talk about our own country, Kenya. When I came into office, I championed and I explained to the people of Kenya why savings is important. In our National Social Security Fund, we had 312 billion Kenya shillings saved in 60 years. But in just 2 years, we have moved it from 312 to 680 billion. By next year, we will triple what we have saved in 60 years in 3.5 years. What does that mean? It means there is no shortage of capital. It is us getting organized and getting the resources we have organized and using it for our own development. So when we say there is no shortage of capital in our continent, that statement is very, very true. From my own experience, in just 3 years, I have seen how we can mobilize domestic resources. It is easy. Actually, it's not easy. It is difficult to go borrowing money from people. They subject you to all manner of things. You know, do this, go and pass this law. How about those things, what are those ones called? You go and pass the sexuality laws, go and do this, go and do this. You know, things that have nothing to do with the money you're looking for. But, of course, you are subjected to such if you refuse to do what you have to do. Let me give another explanation. We decided as Kenyans that we are going to get rid of slums. We're going to work towards getting rid of slums. We're going to build a big portfolio of a housing program. It's been in our books for many years. We tried to borrow money from different places to implement the program, and it was not possible. It was not tenable. It was not practical. It was not sustainable. But we decided that we are going to put together a housing fund, and we are going to pay 1.5% of our incomes to that fund, and employers would do the same.